Oh, what up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Attack Slicker Heroes. Rawr! Let's get right back into it, shall we? Last episode, we purchased Lilin, and we're purchasing some more of Lilin, and this episode, more of the same, really. But it's gonna be all exactly the same, except we're gonna talk about fun stuff. Last episode, I did talk about the dude who's working right now at my job. He's about to get fired in just a few minutes, like 10 minutes. Oh, I can't wait for that text to come in. Oh man, you're gonna see my giddy jumbliness. It'd be like, ooh, he's fired. Ooh, 215 part 2. Sorry, I just need to upload this vid. It's a mod. So 215 part 2. This is, sorry, who's this? 56. Oh, this is 7th. Got it. 7th at. And then 7th will be the 7th again. Alright, publish whenever you get a second. Cool. Probably have some money to level up Lilin. Yeah, looks like I do. That's pretty cool. Yep. I'll level her up, don't worry. It's demonstrating the fact that early on in Lilin's guildiness, she's still doing like the best damage ever. So like I can even like not level her for maybe like 100 levels and then just, you know, still be instantly killing enemies. It's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. Makes it possible. We're gonna talk about other shit. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, this dude's totally getting fired. It's gonna happen in like 10 minutes when he gets off work. And he's gonna get off in 10 minutes because he fucking demands that he gets off exactly when we schedule him to get off, even though like none of his work is done at the end of the day when his shift's over. And like it'll take him like an extra 5-10 minutes to like fucking finish it off most times, but he just refuses to stay until 3. I had to like fucking change the entire schedule for this guy. You don't understand, you guys. I had to change the entire schedule like structure just so people would be like, people would not make these excuses. It's basically like everything, all the changes I made to the restaurant and the schedule structure and basically like how I train people because of him, because he executed like the shittiest like sort of stances and like positions and attitudes towards every single one of these rules. It's sort of like finagles every single one of them as much as possible. So I had to like sort of create harder boundaries so that would not happen. For example, the shift that he's working right now, I turned it into a 4 p.m. shift now because he refuses to stay anytime after 3 p.m. even though like he should if he's still got work. So it's like a 4 p.m. shift now, and if you are done with your work, you can be cut early. Which is how we did things before, but now I have to fucking like define that shit as if it's like a fucking thing, which is so shitty. Sorry, let's collect these hero souls. Ooh, another 5 minutes. No, I want to get the money here. Yes, the money is more important. This will help us boost super hardcore early on. That way we can. You know, mitigate the time in between episodes. That way we can mitigate all of the progression that happens off screen. So that'll be that. So yeah, so he refuses to stay after 3 o'clock, like even a second. He's like, oh, well, that's when my shift is done. I'm like, okay, but also your shift is not done because you didn't fucking finish any of your stuff. You're supposed to ask a manager if you're able to leave before you actually leave. And he's using his phone like as well during the job, like, and he's brand new. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? No one told you can use your phone back here. In fact, I told you multiple times you cannot use your phone back here, or you'll be written up and get in trouble and all that stuff. And he still fucking decides to use it because he's a fuck. Is that what? That's why? Because he's a fuck. So yeah, all of these, like, so my manager, he's asked me now, like, before I go to work tonight, he's asking me, you need a, like, do not do list. Stuff that you are not allowed to do in the restaurant. Because of him. It's like, because he's been telling everyone, like, I didn't teach him none of this shit. He's a fucking liar is what he is. I taught him everything exactly the same way that I taught everyone else. If everyone else knows it, but he doesn't, then he's a fucking douchebag idiot. And also, the fact that he lied about it is pretty shitty as well. This guy, I'm telling you, like, at first you were probably like, oh, people shouldn't be fired from their jobs. The job market's really tough these days. No, this dude deserves everything that's coming to him. Deserves all of the bad shit in his life forever. He can suck 30 dicks until demons' dicks fall from the sky. He has to suck every single one of those to before Satan's penis rams him in his tiny butthole. But until then, he's just gonna get fired from the job. There you go. Good riddance, honestly. Sorry, very strong feelings about this exact person, and so does like everyone else who works in the phone street, by the way. The only people he's ever worked with was me and another one of like my more experienced people. I am afraid to put him with like any of like the even semi-newer people, like a month, 2 months. The people who are like they're still like they've gotten the hang of things, but they still might like trip up on like 1 or 2 like tiny, extremely minuscule things. I'm still like not gonna put him with those. I still haven't put him with those people because I can't, because he would fuck things up so hard that those people would not like know how to deal with it. Like I'm sure like a lot of this stuff happened today though, where like there's a few items on the menu where we are just not able to alter them in any way, and every single one of those items he was like, yeah, we can alter those in all the different ways, and no one told me I couldn't, and which is bullshit. But also, once again, if you're like, I don't know why he was so sure he could do it. It had to have been like in the back of his like mind that I had trained him for all this stuff, and that he saw it on like the video training as well. Like I went over in person after like the video trainings, and he took a test as well. It's like, how can you fuck this up so hard, my friend? Like on 30 different fucking 30 different accounts. Sorry, sorry, venting a little bit over here. A little bit. It's a lot of it. I'm venting a lot of it over here. I hope that's okay. Just give Academy 100 levels right quick. Might as well. Ain't no big thing. It's totally fine. We have like 33 shifts divided among 4 people. We can do it, I'm sure. I'm working doubles every single day of the fucking week now, I guess, but it's fine. As long as he's gone, I'll work doubles every single fucking day. I don't give a shit. We are like finishing up training someone extremely soon, so that is going to rock. He's actually super good and super fun and super nice too. He's not gonna fuck anything up. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to find, here's my dilemma. I'm trying to find a topic of conversation that is not me going gaga, going nutso stereo over me just waiting for this guy to text me back, telling me he's fired. That is how my life is right this second. It is me waiting for this guy to text me back in a way it's like, oh, sorry, I can't work on Sunday because I'm fired, and I have to send back my favorite type of text. It's like, what? No, no way. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, how unfortunate. Yeah. I wish I'll tell you what. I love sending like passive aggressive, fucking, or just like super fake, like managerial text messages to people. That's some of my favorite shit to do in the world. I am that guy, okay? But also, I just wish I could just tell him exactly how I feel. Like he'd text me and be like, "Oh, dude, I can't cover Sunday because Sean just fired me." I'd just be like, nah, well, it sort of saw it coming. I'd be like, what? I'd be like, yeah, dude, you kind of suck really hardcore. You're kind of like a dick, too. Nobody really liked you. So, good riddance. Bye. But I can't, because, you know, the people who get fired from jobs, they have a chance of getting, like, unemployment, which will fuck over the restaurant or the business that they get unemployment from. They'll fuck over that business quite a bit. But first off, you gotta prove that you were fired unjustly, whether it's like people just didn't like you, as opposed to you did a bad job, or just like it was like racist or sexist in some way. Well, racist or sexist, out of the question. He's totally like just like a white Jewish guy, and as long as we don't like blatantly say that we don't like him, he has nothing against us and cannot accrue unemployment benefits. Which, once again, some of you people might be going, oh, he loses his job and he can't get unemployment? That's really shitty, Garo. No, you don't understand, though. This guy deserves more than just really shitty. He deserves to kind of want to just murder him, to be honest. Kind of want to, like, if I'm being 1,000% honest with myself, and you know, this was, you know, the movie Purge, you know, and people were allowed to kill people on one day of the year, I would probably use that one day of the year to kill this motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. This is how much I did not like him. I don't know if that counts as like a verbal threat. I don't know if he even fucking watches these videos, to be honest. He, like, I don't know, man. That is an interesting thought that I just had, because I definitely told him about the channel. Definitely told him about the channel, and I think I did. He's definitely subscribed to me, because like as like a show of good faith, I believe, because he's like, oh, you got a YouTube channel, I'll subscribe to it, help you out a little bit with, I don't know how, like, what does subscribers really like amount to? You don't get ad revenue from subscribers. You get ad revenue from people watching your videos, and watching the ads on those videos. I'm really doing nothing with the subscriber thing. But yeah, like I guess this is, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I've thought like long and hard about it, a good like 30-40 seconds, I guess this is my way of like telling him directly to his face, even though it's not directly to his face at all. And in fact, I had not any idea that I was like that this would reach him in any way until like very recently, where I realized that he might be one of my subscribers and he might watch some of my videos. I don't know, but yeah, I guess this is my way of telling him, go fuck yourself, dog. Go fuck you and your fucking privilege. Because that's what it is. That's ultimately that's what it is. He feels like he's got all these privileges, but he does not. And he's being fucking cool about it. It's too bad, man. Too bad, man. There's some people at the restaurant who totally dug him. We're totally like into him personality-wise. You know, I am too, honestly. He's a really nice guy. And I'm not saying this now that, like, I realize, oh, he might be watching. No. I'm telling you, when I first met him, when I was training him and stuff, he was, honestly, during the trainings, he did really well. This is why I started him immediately, as opposed to, like, doing extra trainings with him. He was doing very well. And when people started telling me like he sucks and stuff, he's not good at his job, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, I just haven't worked like a shift with him very recently, so I don't know. He never did any of this stuff when I was around. So, but then I just kept hearing more and more shit. And at this point, you can't like ignore it. You know, at that point, you just gotta like, gotta side with the people who you've known for like years, as opposed to the guy who just started working here, who believes you're his supervisor and would not want to like fuck up in front of you anyway. So it's like, or yep. Honestly, like, I think all of the lies he's telling are from just like, he thinks like, oh, I need to tell these so I can keep my job, otherwise, if I'm fucking up this much, they might fire me. Well, stop. You don't need to do that no more. You can, you can just say that you're fucking up because we are gonna fire you. It's cool, man. It is 3 o'clock over here. He should be texting me back anytime now. Maybe he might just never text me back. But I'll end the episode here on this cliffhanger, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.